All right, we're here with Adrianne Morris, last fan standing Miami judge. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I am, I don't know, the youngest of 5 children, the only girl. Hence my love for sports. I have 4 older brothers, 3 of whom are all doubled in sports growing up. Basketball and football, or basketball and wrestling, something to that effect. I work in nonprofit. I love what I do. Feel like I don't go to work ever because I love what I'm doing. And I don't know. I don't know what you want from me.
All right, well, tell me what made you fall in love with sports.
Oh, I think it's inbred. I don't know that I fell in love with sports. It's been a part of my life, my entire life. My earliest memories was watching my brothers play in high school and marching behind the band back to the band room, at the end of the game. And so it's always been there. And I understood it growing up. They taught me. So I think a big issue for people who don't like sports is just not even understanding the game when they're watching it. But because I understood from when I was young, I've just always appreciated a good game, skill, and chance as it is.
Okay. So this is last fan standing Miami. So What makes you a good judge?
Do you see me right now? I just left the game. My voice is gone. I completely believe every year that my Dolphins are going to go to the Super Bowl. Every year. I'm in a you pick 'em league. I'm going to pick them every game. Every fantasy team. I always have at least 2 Dolphins, 1 starting, 1 on the bench. Basketball season, it's the same. I don't care nothing about LeBron leaving. We still the Heat. We still going to do it. What you talking about? I was at the Dolphin game watching the Marlins stuff on my phone. We beat the Braves today 4-0. I mean, I go to hockey every year. So I love sports. I love it all. I appreciate it. Even the crazy fans, there's some I could do without. There's one who sits next to me in my season ticket area. She could go somewhere. But, outside of that, man, I love it all. I love it all. I know the refs by first name. Like, who does that? We do that.
So I know this isn't that person that sits next to you.
Yeah.
I know it can't be her because she got season tickets. But the bandwagon Miami fans out there, how do you identify them? How do you pick them out?
Well, first of all, the Dolphins don't have bandwagon fans because we haven't had the kind of season as of late that would attract bandwagoners. But I don't know, starting off the season beating Belichick, that might do it. But Miami Heat, they always come out the woodworks, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about I was loving it when Zoe was fouling out after he get in the game 5 seconds later, he got a foul. You know what I'm saying? I was a Heat fan loving that kind of stuff. I remember when Wade won the first ring with Shaq. I remember when he came to Miami. And then there's people down here who've lived here forever and they became Heat fans when LeBron came. No, thank you. Y'all can go somewhere with that. They leave me feeling some type of way, when they started breaking down like, oh my God, what's going to happen with the Heat now? LeBron's gone. LeBron is one man. Yes, one man can make a big difference, but man, the rest of us, we got this. We're not front office. What? We got this. I don't know if y'all know Pat, but
oh, you on the first name basis. That's your
That's
homie.
how we roll.
All right. Okay. This is a very important question.
Okay.
All right. This isn't the last question, but this is the very important question that I know everybody out there want to know.
What's that?
What is the ultimate tailgate menu?
Shoot, whatever somebody else is cooking. We was talking about this today. I like to tailgate. I like to show up and eat your food. I'm not trying to be out there hide all that. My best tailgate so far, okay. Went to this tailgate. They had some bacon wrapped shrimp. That was what was up. Did that on the grill. They had this pasta salad. I don't do anything usually that's got the word salad in it or can lend itself to being healthy. But this pasta salad was like so ridiculous. They had calamari in it and scallops. And I'm like, who are these people? It was friends of friends. I was so glad they included us in the circle. Of course, they had like hamburgers and hot dogs. But who's going to opt for that when you got better options? You know what I'm saying? Like, You know what I wish? Let me tell you what I wish was on somebody's tailgate menu. That punch that them old ladies make at the church, like for funerals and stuff, that they won't never tell you what's in it. You know, there's like some pineapple juice in there. There's some type of fruit juice happening, and there's like a mix. I wish that was on somebody's tailgate. When somebody can bring that to the tailgate, I'm down. I got you. I'll bring a bag of chips or something. I can do that. That's the kind of stuff I can do for tailgate. So, like, ultimate menu in terms of what I'm going to bring, I'm going to bring you some chips. If you want me to put some bottles of water in a cooler with some ice, I got you. If you're expecting me to stand out there and make like those meats happen, like a good sausage and maybe grill some onions and peppers, you're going to be hungry. Don't wait for me. Okay? Don't wait for me.
All right. Last question. What is your advice for everyone out there making a video to prove that they're Miami's biggest sports fan?
Oh, I don't know. I think I might want to do that myself. Proving that they're Miami's biggest sports fan. What do you know? Do you only know recent history? Have you been around the game for long? Do you only like the new players that get signed in free agency? Is that the only person jersey you got? Did you stick with us from way back when? You know, you got a faded up, I don't know, you know, in terms of supporting the team, like, what's up? You got a Culpepper jersey? Like, everybody don't have a Culpepper jersey. People didn't necessarily want one. We didn't think he was going to do too much. But if you love the team, you love every bit of it. You know what I'm saying? Pat Devlin got missing this season. You know, they brought Brady Quinn out there in the jersey, number 7. I'm like, wait a minute, what happened to Pat? See, everybody don't even think about Pat. People don't know who Pat is. I know Pat. Pat was one of my favorite bench riders outside of Matt Moore, because Matt Moore is kind of my quarterback. You know what I'm saying? I love Matt. But, you know, that kind of stuff. John, who catches the ball? That's his only job. He holds the ball for the kicker. That's all John do. John making mad money. He could be possibly our MVP. I don't know. He the only one who don't mess up. He catch the ball every time. Do you know him though? Do you know his name? Do you know his number? Do you know it? Like, how you gonna be a Miami fan and not know those type of things? Don't tell me that you appreciate the fins to the left, fins to the right song more than you appreciate the old school Miami has a foot. You know, come on. That's the junk. Like, if they don't play that when we score, I'm mad. I take it personal. I feel some type of way about that. So, proving that you're a fan through and through. Not just now, not just in the wins. How much do you hate the Jets and the Patriots? If you say Bill Belichick is all right, you ain't no Miami fan. Get out of here with that. Bump it. You know, if you think that the Marlins continue to make good decisions with breaking up the team every time we getting good, forget about it. If you haven't been to their new stadium, I know we all mad with management and whatever. Get to the stadium. Support the team. Are you doing that? Because you might not be a Miami fan if you haven't. Do you freeze over there with the Panthers out by the Sawgrass? Huh? Do you even know how to get out there? Have you ever even been? Like, what you gonna tell me about that? What you gonna tell me? Do you think it's as corny as I do that big thing lights up out there in Marlins outfield when it's Lord, I'm forgetting the word. That's what the sun will do to you. But what's happening? A home run. It go off, all the lights, a flamingo. Yeah, it's corny, but I wish somebody would say something if they not from Miami about it. You know, that kind of stuff. That's all I'm saying. If you don't know about it all, go sit down somewhere.
All right, well, I'm sure we are definitely looking forward to your critiques and criticisms.
Hold your breath and wait and see what I got to say.
Thank you for your time.
All right.